Dave, you're absolutely right about the HHO. Unfortunately, most tests that are available in regards to smaller systems to help save fuel economy on your vehicle are either too incredible to imagine or just impossible. Um, but you've brought up a subject matter, and I'm going to ask a question to anyone who wants to answer it, including yourself. What about building an entirely brand new vehicle, hydrogen powered entirely, with batteries that are there for the purpose of doing electrolysis, so we can actually have creation of the actual gas in a special reservoir uh, and the motor powerful enough to it being done. The past few years, well, 1900s to now, have seen incredible developments in automotive technology and efficiencies. Unfortunately, every time that something comes out, and this I remember quite well for the electric car, there's always some form of interest that buries it after they decide that it's too potent for what it's worth and it's going to literally do damage to another part of the industry. There was a gentleman that in the 1950s decided to design a hydrogen vehicle that worked safely, entirely powered with hydrogen, and was very fuel efficient. But unfortunately, his vehicle um, got buried. Literally, the idea and everything got bought out, and they buried it underneath mounds and mounds of red tape, paperwork, and unfortunately, it seems to be a tendency with a lot of competition wanting to buy out what might be potent and not manufacture it, because if they manufacture it, that means that the actual creator who patented the idea um, earns absolutely millions or thousands of dollars. Anyways, living quite well. Let's put it to that. So, uh, it would be nice to see Canadian developers in the market to actually develop a car based on specs for cold use here in Canada. I know that a lot of road tests are done on vehicles here in Canada due to the extreme cold conditions or the variations that we have between East Coast and West Coast. But it would be nice to see a hydrogen vehicle come out of here instead of having flops like we had for certain vehicles. In my case, my province, the Brooklyn, which didn't have any cars apart from maybe 5 existing models that are currently being kept that work in brackets. When you say that your car is actually being given an exposition and the motor was replaced by a stereo system cunningly devised to make it sound as if it's a working car. Oh well. Anyways, can't wait to hear anyone's response in regards to this, because I think that we all deserve to have something a little bit better than gasoline vehicles. They're good, they're efficient, they're more efficient now, but it would be nice to have something that's powered by hydrogen, leaving only water residue and inoffensive and non toxic gases. Have a nice one.